His Excellency John Dramani Mama so cyber revampe Komanda Sugar Factory no. Obeshemo kena. I just when you wife say John Mama administration no. Who follow name awoye. Say who follow party about abane bodwuma. Minister atenasim pie so aka kire say abane no put in place all measures that Komanda Sugar Factory no. Ebesia keke ebesia spark machine no to send be employment e be soon. Pacho NTA minister.
Your Excellency, Komanda Sugar Factory. We have so far been able to acquire land for the plantation of sugarcane. I took this from a conversation I had with you. I took it so quickly and I ran it with very, very quickly. I took the advice that you wanted us to have the full benefit of the supply chain. No fight about that one because it readily gives jobs to farmers. And interestingly, in the Komanda area, we are not going to teach anybody how to do sugarcane farming. I think that once you are born in that enclave, it is like tobodom and tomatoes. You know how to do it. And so when we went there to engage the farmers, they were ready, willing, and happy. And so any investor coming on board must first be ready to invest in the plantation. And so as the first requirement, you must be interested in assisting the farmers with money, with the breed that you want, whatever it takes for the farming to be successful. It is the number one requirement for any investor who will come on board. And so we hope to operationalize Komanda Sugar Factory by the end of 2026. I know my KPI with you will be Komanda Sugar Factory. And I don't intend, to disappoint you. I intend to make sure that I run with Komanda Sugar Factory for us to see. Start the farm, even if it means that we are doing backwards integration. The backwards integration must start at the same time that we are doing the farm. And that's, Your Excellency, it will happen. By the time you come and greet us in 2027 or end of 2026, it will be after.
All right, lawyer Elizabeth Ofosu Agyare no me am MP no Techman North member of parliament. Mami bo adwuma gidi. Me kasa o mo adwuma na me boa. Me MP se me hu o within my regional. Ma hu so bo adwuma ba me mani akasa we hu feeling gadoki by a Techman North MP. Bo adwuma gidi me da mami ase. What I want say, there is something I think the NDC as a government needs to learn from Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan. Let's be frank here. Let's face facts here. And some like in the Japan nam Ghana or Kano. Most of them they are there see a tap into it as a nation. And found to be NPP because at the end of the day we need to build the nation. We are building Ghana. That is what we are all seeking to do. And that industrialization agenda na Kennedy when Japan nam preaching. I believe the NDC tapping kakra. And by the time we reach there, no be was abino ebe gain the authority and the power within the Ghanaian populace. Am obi was ampa abine boyjuma. And this is a Komanda Sugar Factory na abai John Dramani Mama NC na na do dan kwaku fa do buy na wan tache ene ade minister e ka chere say o ma se acquire asase a ye de bedua sugar cane e wo ho nyina se ne be ya factory no e be nya the needed raw materials and they produce the sugar that we want in or we need from that particular factory no. And that is something I think say Abra His Excellency John Dramani Mama in his first administration Ekoye esa particular factory no commander for energy pa because ya dey akwa me nkroma na start ya che it is a wanya anida so say also ba be na create employment a e be boa yen because you heard within the first 11 months Senator John Mama's administration atime create adwuma no so mo dey to so say ya e be boa yen enti me person NDC for yen fa pen ni paper any Canada Ohene Japan achi ba bia papa be wura bia na asem bi obeka bia no yen tworo nto ho na yen koye ne obeka bia na tworo nto by 2028 no see starting yen nwie kwa na those people there no na ye bo Canada Ohene Japan ye bo ensema no will come and praise NDC aban enti NPP ni dey say person egu na we need to learn from them yesuan sema mo kan na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ono nka ahwe enti ono ye nyini tinchen ono se be kra chere me hu se menye so se adwen ne ko bi woni tim ana se mi da ono menya adwen
Nkofo ekono na CD no 1.2 over 8 years no omo movie CD no to 4.2 more than 300% increase.
Look at you. Nene
The dollar to CD is 5.4. If NDC were managing the economy, it drew 12 points, baby.
Alaji, you don't know how Kofana Bano. One word, hey, it is in their blood. Tronquane as Anqua. And Uncle Fo and Amgano Moyo. It's a name of NDC for Muni graduates in China. We need to focus and develop the nation. You develop here to level again in Nakazabe was a Yaswansu, Yaswansa, Namum, NDC are buying way there. A different, a buying a baby developer mine. We need to create more jobs. And then I can say in some Canada, when Japan can, young fans say, Papa, no, ultimately we need the premise. But the job creation agenda, we need to create it. We need to follow it. We need to write it down and then do exactly. Job creation is what the ordinary Ghanaian wants. Ghanaian in here, Jumaya, and you may know Konya Lubu to be at Nasamasa, Onu be any asem. Dr. Mamudu be an account, or any will be any asemo, or no be a honye he, no koyene he, and I went to a minute. Sa, it is like, oh my God, in here, Juma, what kuno? We are saying a Juma will be everywhere. So the moment you get job to do, no, what's my name? Asa will be any asem. And I'm a boy. I'll be hearing from this angle and say no, no. Sana, I go on it here. And the moment you follow that particular pattern, no, the young queen. Now, Mammy Elizabeth Ofosu Agyare can be no. And so, wow, and I have able vice president. Mammy Batampa Bako Pa, Sebi, your bonidi and allergy Dr. Munufie, and who is shiki. Also, would there be a nyanum? You perceive more industries, Emra. You hear more employment in the system. You hear more investors. Na mama juma no mo kriti dia mesremo. Mama ye use raw materials na em produce ne ma no okurum ha ya se ne be ya ibe hu se Ghana so yetima kriti adwuma. Professor Naana je na kan o se bobo ya akora no se start bobo ya no na ye import ba mama one of the components of a bobo ya de ye nye no Ghana ha ya ebedum rebiri na de ho bobo ya ne nyina ye ye Ghana ha. Vice President Edemaye.
I noted your interest in the rubber. You know, every time I ask myself, okay, if we are importing something, is it possible to break everything down? Let's say aboboya, just for example. What are the parts? Is there one thing we can do? Must we get the finished products? Or is there something we can contribute? Even if it's just one small item, we can add another and another. And before you know, we are making the whole thing. So these are some of the things that I think about sometimes. So I'm very happy about the tires. We can't import the car and then the tire and everything. What else are we going to import next? Even with the production of sugar, thank you. If you go by the entire value chain, from clearing the land to planting, to harvesting, to carting, to the whole process from the factory to even packaging and distribution, you can't count the number of jobs you create and the number of the types of expertise you'll be honing into that particular factory. So that's very, very important for us. Maybe even if as a matter of, I don't know, agency, for lack of better expression, we are going to use a backward integration of the economy, still we should keep an eye on how we're going to start, because that will give us more benefits. And another area with this sort of thing is to wonder the sources of that semi-finished product. Already talking about more people you need to examine the things we are importing. So what capacity do we have? So the standards board people should be interested in them. We should find ways of supporting them so they can also do their work well. It's not enough that I've seen this on this market and it's not good, and you know, it's always easy to blame someone. But I think, you know, giving them the support they need, getting them the right training, the right equipment, and the right evaluation systems, I think will also help them. There's no point creating unnecessary pressure on anyone. We are looking at efficiency.
Exactly, Prof. So I would say, Prof, and some Prof can and some I say my Prof thumbs up. Prof I there. Well, say Ghana now. I say we are buying a cocoa pay investors bar. They only come and then milk our system. They don't teach us how to do things. I believe say as part of the corporate affairs of our nation. Say be a okofa will be a mefans or some Mercedes Benz and I say be a VW plants Ghana. You need to tell the person that there should be a component of the car there you need to produce or manufacture it locally. And yes, be a manufacturing plant busy hakeke. No, we don't have to do things like that. So I believe say we need to discuss with this kind of corporate bodies and say car now, maybe the engine of the car they needs to be manufactured here in our country. Maybe the tire of the car or a very simple component. So the the manpower or the know-how no. So that is a company then we also need to benefit something out of it. And yet tax I know say there are some countries to say Finland they say Mercedes-Benz starts to say about Finland. A class of Mercedes-Benz was being manufactured in Finland. I said there be more Mercedes-Benz but you need to come and manufacture one class of Mercedes-Benz in the country. So they were able to woo Mercedes-Benz setting up manufacturing plants in Finland. A class of Mercedes-Benz was being manufactured and produced right in Finland. But Ghana, number I was saying VW for be assembly plant or her, and to be imported salvage cars be now buying a quiet Meradia tackle Ghana for a all Ghanaian companies because will be the car parts ever be assembled in the country. You know, we don't do things like that. I believe that some of the things are Prof kind of idea I say buying on Master Momon yes animal because the multi a be creating employment of my now say my the needed education you move into here because you need to be able school never but who be say se car na we see wo car engine kwan be na fa so ye na onim ye brake pads na ye na ontiminka tire na se ontiminka me why produce school for no be good system no bebre we they don't learn anything or we don't even benefit anything from them. So I believe that these are some of the things that the son of Prof and ye mama Elizabeth Ofosu Agyare kan we need to harness this kind of aspect and every day yen kiki wo ho say yen pay bi nso ayenso ye betimi aye in our dear nation. So when me ya adwen in the comment section no ubetimi de wadwen chiraba me pa just all hear me on television so ubetimi use the QR code ya at that screen so na was scan it we use your phone camera this scan you get a lot of ideas or near me post on the platform bi ano on sa ebetimi akabe I say ye Christmas and Merry Christmas and I say ye de mamusa na ba utimi nya mere so hwe me this particular channel bi answer me that say also mere number so bi ano utimi nya kwan also utimi de hwe me. That is how we need to grow the channel. We are building this particular family channel. This is a debate